Back at the wall. He has done it again. Cody Bellinger, his 20th. He is not of this earth. The Dodgers take a 4-0 lead. First 4 batters, 4 runs are home.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside. Michael Fulmer will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the bump, Michael Fulmer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to...
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa.
Find a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. It is going to be far too. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Chris Archer is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he...
Sent on the ground out to second. Wendell scoops it up, and that's the first out. So next to the plate for Texas, no more windup, and the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Striding in, Jose.
Where as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Tucker is there, and he'll make the catch. At the plate, Matt Duffy. Couple of hits for him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Preston Tucker. Popped him up. Abreu is there for it. 2 gone. Up next for the Rays, Willie Optimus. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Odor is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was hit ready with the 2-2 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Striding forward now is the first pitch to him. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Tucker is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding into the box.
The zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were...
Ouch, that one hit him. Now at the plate, Leo Taveras. The 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here it comes on 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Tucker moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Joey Wendell. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Guzman has a play. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now. The 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Taveras is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
How about it?
Stepping in and ready for another. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to into the box. Robinson Chirino, the 2-0. And right into the shift. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not...
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle.
Ready on 1 and 2. Now that's popped up. Wendell shading to his right. Looks it into his glove. And there's one gone. Riding in once again. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of our the 2-1 home. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? In comes Mazzara and a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Torreyes takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he's in there. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a standing in Kevin Kiermaier. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Standing in, Jake from the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a...
Matt Duffy. This is line to left. Guzman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Guzman going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Throw won't get him.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offense.
Has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send and a close play.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Standing in, Joey Wendell.
He's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And that's a home run into the top 10. That 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it's to the plate now for Texas is the bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a...
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard. This one at 274. 5 homers. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now. Now the 2-1. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping up now, Robinson.
Elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And that'll be a base hit and an RBI as well, as it ties our ball game at 5-5.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter.
Chopped weakly to the left. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Ready once again. No. He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker moves over. And the inning is over. Malik Smith the next to hit. And Danham now the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lazar is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
The plate now is the designated. Swinging a soft liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Lawn darts and hand grenades right here.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over.
Go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Up next for the Rangers, Joe. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone. Think you're going to get a ground ball.
One strike now from Archer. Popped him up. Sucre is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Rougned Odor now. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy. Now in the box, Matt Duffy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Guzman has it in his sights. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off, as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent
amount to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only. Lifted in the air to center. Taveras moves over. 2 gone. So the lineup flips up. Hit out towards second. Odor is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Vidal Nuno enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41.
So coming to the plate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Stepping in, Leo
pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here. Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the
Paulo Orlando will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with 3-2 pitch. On it's tailor-made to short, 6. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Austin Pruitt takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right hit. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Tucker on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Paulo Orlando will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing.
Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the causes of that.
He's set and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that
on the ground towards the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Bauer isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And they take a 7-5 lead.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there.
Aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So the Rangers
be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now the power hitting out 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Duffy moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the slugging first base. Hit back toward the mound. Optimus ranging up the middle, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Leading off the inning. There's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball.
Miss right down the middle.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Jesus.
Don't let him score!
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
So Tampa's batting
Wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
popped him up. Abreu is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Joe. Again, a 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bauer is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Here's Rougned Odor now. fly ball right down the line in left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that.
He's got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an... The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge with Dallas in the background.
Oh, right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Hit back up the middle. Odor towards second. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. The 1-1 home. Now a bunt attempt here. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it. Stepping into the box. Game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. In the dirt here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. And that's through into left. A base hit. Throw comes into third now. So they're at the corners here with only one out. Matt Duffy.
Come on, Rangers!
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Odor. A bare hand for one. Relay to first in. Kevin McCarthy enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 61.
And that'll... Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you...
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Bauer waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 7-5. Tonight's finals is third of the season. Michael Fulmer permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Kevin McCarthy.
Inside.
J.D. Martinez. Is it 4? It's gone. J.D. Martinez homers in. It's out of here. There's a walk-off grand slam, and the Orioles win it.
And the Dodgers, who watched the Cubs celebrate in Game 6 of the NLCS last year, right here on this field.
Bird into center. Springer says he's got it. The Houston. Inside the show.